Hello everyone. So today we will review this new lifetime deal from Rocket Hub, which is my SEO auditor. And most interesting part of this SEO auditor is they provide you the white label option and the embed option that gives much more attraction to this lifetime deal. So lead generation module where you can have currently three different kind of widgets like basic widget, slim widget, and full screen widget. So if you see, these widgets are very helpful when you want to do lead generation while giving a service to your clients, and it can be very helpful for digital marketing agencies, web development agencies, and any IT related agency who basically works in different areas of SEO or website development and need more leads for SEO related purposes. So this is a pure gold. You just have a lot with it. Okay, coming to the next feature is advanced audit modules. So there are four different kind of audit modules, which is good. Like generally you will see the tools which have only website audits or GMB audits or generic audits, but they have four different kinds of audit options. Whereas like if you go on the deal page, you will see a sample report for each of them. So here you can see website audit report, landing page audit report, e-commerce audit report, and GMB audit report. We will see this feature in live action shortly. Let's jump to the next feature what they provide. Another great feature is checklist module. So I haven't seen this feature in any lifetime deal till now. I have tried many lifetime tools. So this is the one which is very interesting. So once you create an audit report for a client, you can also create a checklist for them. And if you want to see a sample checklist report, you can just go here and see a sample checklist report as well. If you see the screenshot, you will see how it looks currently. Yeah, but this is very interesting feature where you can cut short the time and manpower and speed up that whole process. So if we see step like 1, 2, and 3, it already covers a much more larger scale, and where you have you are already generating leads with the tools, and you are doing different kind of audits like website audit, landing page, e-commerce, and GMB audits, everything separately. Then you also have checklist module. I will show you in the tool live action like how it actually looks like. And then we have local business module where you can use Google Maps API. So we will discuss this in the tool, but I will just give you a quick view that you need Google Maps API enabled in order to use local business module. And here you can start filtering out and finding related business and retrieve data from Google Maps. And it's more like lead generation on GMB profiles itself. So yeah, here are the four top features. Now let's go to the plan. What they offer exactly. So in all the features, you will find white label PDF report. That's really good. White label custom report link, then report customization, branded thank you emails to send, add target keyword, SEO audit widgets, embed forms, advanced stats and data, optional GDPR fields, webhook integrations, conversion tracking, and link retargeting. So every plan has pretty much everything, but if we see, like, the plan starts from $59 for the basic one, and in the basic one you get 2500 auto website audits. So this is basically the number of audits someone can do if you use the embed widget. So for tier 1 it is 2500, for tier 2 it is 5000, and tier 3 is unlimited, and then again tier 4 agency plan is unlimited, which costs $249. And in tier 1 it allows only one workspace, one team member, and there is no manual audit, remove branding, and nothing advanced in it. So anything for tier 1 is very basic, but you get that embed widget, which is pretty good option to generate leads at least. Then if we go on the tier 2 plan, it has pretty much everything. If you are a startup, or if you are just starting out, and if you just want to get everything in your arsenal, then it is a really good option, I think. And 5,000 is a good limit for lead generation. Then 3 workspace, you can add 3 domains, you have 5 team member limits as well. And then there is an option to for 25 sites monthly that you can manually audit. You also get option to remove branding and advanced audit modules with auto and manual, and then also other checklist module in tier 3. For tier 2 and tier 3, it is uh, very generic limits. For tier 3, if you don't want local business module, you can definitely go with the tier 3 plan. It has unlimited auto website audits, then 15 workspaces domains, 20 team members, a very good limit as well. Then 100 sites monthly audits you can do. You also get remove branding and then advanced audits and checklist module, of course. Then tier 4, I feel if you grab the deal in within the 7 days using the coupon code provided in the description, you can get this deal for $199 only for the tier 4 plan. And you also get the local business module covered in TF4, and you also get like 50 team members, 30 domains, and 200 sites monthly manual audit. So I like this is really a generous price for $199. And then the tool I will show you, it is really fantastic. So okay, so this is the just a quick overview of how everything looks like. So let's jump to the tool. Okay, so here is the tool. If you see, this is the dashboard, and here you can create the workspace. So let's start by creating the workspace. Okay, so they provided me the pixel that I just need to copy and place on my website. So I will just do that meanwhile. So I will just place the code so that meanwhile everything starts connecting soon. Meanwhile we will go through everything else. Okay, so like the code has been placed, and we will wait for some time before we can just start utilizing everything else. So let's go to the UI, and there's a dashboard we can see, and everything is pretty much neat. You get the search for the workspace option. So just to give you an idea, I am on tier 4 plan right now, and there's some issue with the account setting page. It redirects me to 404 page somehow. So I guess it's just a bug, and the team can pretty much fix it soon. Then in the profile, if like there is a very neat UI. So if you want to see the logout button, you need to go on the profile icon, and there you can find the sign out, then usage log, activity log, custom domain, company setting, and API setting. So in API setting, you need to define your Google Maps API and Twilio API as well if you want to use Twilio services. So I'm not using it, so I haven't put it up yet. Then there is company settings, so you can define all the white label things related here. Then we can see there is custom domain option, which we can set up for our URLs, like for custom URLs and everything like that. And we just need to set up the a record to this IP, and boom, it is done. So yeah. Then there is an option for activity logs, so we can see what activity has been who has done what kind of query, and API settings and everything like that. Everything is visible here in the activities. Then we have usage log. So in usage log, we can see what our package name is. Then we have module access, lead generation, team members, checklist, business finder add-on, advanced audit modules, then monthly credit limits for the month of March 24. So I have ran one website landing page audit, one checklist I've generated, one Google search. So the credit is 199, so I believe it is for landing page audit only. And then we have lead generation modules, where we can see like we have 30 limits, and totally it is used for 2 workspaces. Then we have team member access for 50 and none has been used. So I like how they have described everything here. There is nothing that you need to look around. And yeah, so like the important part is like you see everything in front. For me it is very important actually, because I don't want to look around for everything here and there. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard, you can see there are domains that are already added here, and it shows specific buttons for everything. This is a coolest button that you can change the status. If you don't want to show it on a website, you can simply disable it, and it will stop showing it on that particular website. So you don't need to go on that website and remove the script and everything. So this enable and disable button is really cool. So if you are using it on few websites and you want to disable it for a while, you can simply turn it off instead of removing the code from your WordPress website or anywhere else, or removing it completely from here. So yeah, if you want to remove it, you can simply go here and delete the workspace. But if you want to disable it temporarily, you can simply turn off the button. Then if you see this 3 dots, there is option to install pixel, where you can every time get the code that you want to place it in your website. Then there is an option to scan pixel to make sure that the pixel is correctly set up. So let's check on the website that we set up earlier, and we did the scan. So it didn't find in the first scan, second scan. Okay, so it takes a while, and it might be my domain cache issue. So let's do it again. Okay, we will come back here later. I'm sure it's my cache, because on this website when I set up earlier, it was pretty much instantly identified, and the pixel status says activated. So I'm sure it's working definitely. Okay, so meanwhile it is up, I will show you other options. So we have edit workspace option, as you can see. Then we have workspace branding option, where we can define everything for the branding purposes. Then we have statistics option. So statistics can be accessed, and you have pretty much everything, the date range filter, views, clicks, CTR, click-through rate, hovers, leads, and the lead conversion rate as well. So I like this one as well, because like most of the tools shows you like how many views, clicks and everything, but this lead conversion rate is very interesting one, because you can then monitor how much actually converted from lead to the particular useful data. Then there is view report, graph, click report, hover reports and lead reports. So yeah, it's pretty much neat and clean. Then you get, okay, so when you are on this workspace, you will see the option to create widgets, where you will see 0 out of unlimited used remaining. Then there is an option to view widgets, the widgets that you have already added workspace and so on. Okay, so then so we go back and we see other options. So okay, so duplicate workspace and delete workspace, as we already discussed. Then there is an option. Okay, so let's say start by clicking on the workspace and see. Okay, so right now I don't have any widgets, as you can see, and you can either click here or create widgets here. So I will just go on create widgets. So there's, as you see, there's an option to create different kind of widgets. I will just say widget 1, and if you say basic widget, it is a preview window. I really like this preview because it is instant, and you can see how it will actually look like. So slim widget I really like, and then this one as well. So there are 3 kind of widgets right now: full screen, slim widgets and basic widgets. So full screen is fine, but I think it's too much, because it blocks the whole screen. So it's not my preference, but I will say let's go with basic widgets, and we will do the create widget. Okay, so there is an option to, for single page wizard or a step wizard. So if you go on step wizard, it will, break down everything in different steps. So, but I like to keep it in single page. So I will keep a single page. There are fields that are already enriched. So if you want to change them, you can, like you can see the text here. If you change it to free SEO audits 4, so it's real time. You can just see how it looks and how it is. So I will just keep it as it is for now. Meanwhile we discussing, so yeah, I will keep it website URL, then name, email. You can enable the phone number field or keep it disabled. Then you have an option for entering keywords. Then get my audit, you can just change it to yeah, it's pretty much kind of submit. So yeah, then show agreement. If you want to show the privacy policy, you need to, so if you are enabling this show agreement, then you need to place the privacy policy or your respective page here, and you can also change the wordings here, and it will automatically place the link as required on the checkbox and so on. So I think the plugin is already GDPR compliant, but this is still the launch just happened today. So this is a very quick review that I'm trying to create. So yeah, it's it's still unconfirmed to me, but I think that they are GDPR compliant because I have seen certain policies and regulations on their website which signifies that they are pretty much compliant. But still, yeah, until it's confirmed from the creators, I can't say that it is really GDPR compliant. Okay, so you see the show thank you page. Then you will see, you can just customize everything here, how it looks like. You have placeholders if you wear like whatever you want to show. If you just need to place it here, and yeah, it's pretty much neat. Okay, so we will send you the website audit report to your email address. This is what it shows when you submit the form, or when a user submits the form. It will show this like thank you X, Mr. X, and we will send you website report to your email address, then the email address of the client. So yeah, and then if you want to redirect the user to a thank you page particularly, then you can just place the URL, and they will be redirected to that particular URL. So you can further narrow down your traffic and further utilize them for much more better funnel. So yeah, you just need to update it, and the campaign is created. These menu graphics looks cool. So you have triggers. So if you want to trigger on all pages, you can just enable this. If you want to define it on a particular page, you can just mention the page. I tried it, it works pretty smooth. So you have different options. You have exact match, does not match, contains, does not contain, and different things. So yeah, it's pretty much clean. You have exact match. You can add different exact match, so you can choose for different URLs as well. Then you have option for display trigger. I will keep it trigger on all pages so we can test it quickly. Then you have option like display trigger, delay, exit intent, scroll percentage, and so on. So, or you have option to embed code as well. So if you want to embed it on a particular page, you can simply just place the code, and it will just put it on the particular page. So yeah, I like you have everything here pretty much. And then let's try it with scroll percentage and say 15% from the top down. Display frequency all the time, or once per session, or once per browser. That's good. Then I want to hide it on my small screens, so I will just say display on small screen no, and then display on large screen yes, because I want to show it on my desktop devices. For mobiles, I can show a small one maybe. So for now I will just update it, and as I've already placed the code, let's see if it has already been identified or not. Okay, yeah, so the code is identified already, and if you see, like, once I scrolled it for 15%, it already, showed the pop-up to me. And I just need to enter the URL, name, email. I guess this is a kind of UI issue. I guess a single alignment would look much better here. So yeah, I can just play my keyword and then submit it. So okay, so for now, let's get back to it. Okay, so we okay. Okay, so then we will see display. How do we want to see it? Like middle center, bottom left, bottom right, top right, bottom center. I will say it's let leave it bottom left. Then display duration, we can say just like 0, so that we can display it forever, or we can set a particular time, like after that it goes off. We also have option to display close button. If we disable it, it won't close it. We also have display workspace branding, so if we enable or disable it, it will happen here. So right now you see there is a branding of my SEO auditor itself. So like for now we will just keep as it is, but yeah, we can just keep it and say update. So it's everything real time. We just a single refresh and you see here it is. Okay, so I guess the UI is fine. It is the issue of my tools. Okay, yeah, it is an issue of a sticky password. So let's disable it and reload the site. Okay, yeah, the UI is fine now. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so design. Then you have different options to set up the design: title color, description, background colors, and all of those settings. So yeah, you can pretty much change anything. Like everything is controllable. You can, from border radius to each and everything, you can just control everything on this website. You can even change the font, and so it inherits from the website. Or you can define your own custom font. So yeah, I feel this, it gives a lot of flexibility, seeing a single tool. Then send audit report to the email. So yeah, you can just customize everything here, like what is the title needs to be, what the message should say. And you have placeholders like name, audit report. These are URLs, so presentation report, downloadable report, and generated by name. So you just need to update whenever you need to make a change, or like notifications. So send submit to data to email or webhook. So like if you have default, like by default it is email. If you want to send it to webhook, you can simply enter the webhook URL, and it will start sending the data to webhook as well. So yeah, it has everything ready. Then there are script tags. You can define your custom script tags for retargeting purposes and all. Then yeah, so as you see, it has mostly everything. Then if you go on widget statistics, then you will see like number of views, clicks, click-through rate, and hover and all. So let's submit a test URL. So I will try to keep this video bit fast, so we can wrap it up, because tool has a lot to be shown up right now. So okay, so you see this is the message: thank you, Ankit, and we will send you the website audit report to your email address, the email address that I mentioned, and the keyword that I showed. So after a time it obviously vanishes. So yeah, I must have got the email by now. So but yeah, let's see how it shows up in the widgets, and we will just refresh this page. Boom. So yeah, one lead, its lead conversion rate is 33%. Okay, yeah, the graph says it as well. So yeah, I guess it has finally targeted most engaged page where the first view happened, and the from where the lead happened, it has like kind of everything. Then if you want to see the leads where it actually landed, then you can just go to widgets data, and you will see the name, email, website, keyword, country, date and time, and then status. So currently it is processing, and if you want to view everything, you can just click on the button view data, and you will see the lead that has been submitted. So only one thing in this screen I didn't like right now, maybe like this, obviously this is a kind of feature suggestion to the team, and they might have been already been working on it as well. But if you see the country, it is picking based on I believe my IP from where I'm submitting the request. So it says India, but I feel like if you are entering a keyword, and like if it is dependent on country anyhow, then it should also have an option to select country where it actually is the target audience for this particular domain. So that will be helpful if this country is anyhow cross related to keyword. So we will see that once this data is prepared. So let's see with the refresh. Okay, so the report is generated, and if we see click, okay, so we need to click on these three buttons, and we can see audit report, then presentation report, then download PDF, and report statistics. So yeah, for report statistics it's good. You can keep an eye that how many people saw that report and how many did the clicks, and same you can also track this presentation report. So with my SEO auditor, you can generate the report in two different kinds. With one is audit report, that is in a kind of PDF, and the second one is presentation report, which is a kind of PPT which you can directly present. So audit report is generally you will see in most of the tool, but I like the presentation report. If you are in rush and if you want to just directly present it, you can just go to the this tool and start using the PPT option as well. So if you see, it is pretty much self-explanatory. You have everything here for the report overview, then report overview for user experience, web performance, website tracking, security, and on, like, then it is start briefing you on different sections. So if you see, there are different sections by on page link analysis, like how many link, and like they first give the description, and obviously then they audit everything else inside on the page, then user experience, and web performance and all. So with user experience, I am not sure how they are saying it failed, because the website is mobile friendly, but I have tested a couple of sites previously, and it said failed for pretty much every website. So it might be just considering a particular page size or something like that, based on which it might be saying that the website is not mobile friendly. But yeah, it's if you see the report, it is pretty much like easy to understand. They are giving audit score, then there are like status like failed, pass, and how much it's effective, like medium effect, and so on. So yeah, you have you can see each and everything very descriptive. Then you have on the last page, you can see the lead generation form, where you can customize this URL, book an appointment page, to your Calendly or some similar kind of appointment booking application, Google Calendar or anything like that. And then you have your box where you can change the name, company, email, and phone number and everything here. So yeah, I pretty much like this report. And then if you see the audit report, we can directly go to it from here. So the audit report is also available, and we can just see the website audit report for the domain. Then you can like if you go into backend, you can just customize each and everything. Generally it loads screenshots here. I have seen in the previous report, but I don't know that why it didn't load here. But yeah, it loads the screenshot as well. But yeah, if you see it, it is pretty much long report, but nearly same as you have seen in the PPT, but it's more like a PDF report. So it has everything like keyword consistency, keywords in image, alt attribute, and everything like that. Like you have pretty much all the factors ready here. So yeah, it's a good report. So okay, so as we are limited on time, I will just try to keep cut it bit short, and then if we can see, we have different options for. Okay, so one more very important thing, in the widgets, we will go back on the workspace, and okay, so we will go back again. Okay, so we have we to send these emails out, we need to do the email setting. I haven't done it for this profile, so I haven't got an email, but I can we need to set up the email settings for name, from name, email, SMTP settings and all, and then you just need to send test emails, so to make sure that emails are working in order to send out those emails that are being sent to those email holders. So yeah, it is an important step. Then there is report customization. You can from here you can customize each and everything, from background URL, single colors, horizontal, vertical, diagonal, or anything like that. Then company logo and company logo URL, like you can literally control each and everything from here. You see, like from retargeting pixels, booking appointment, CTA buttons, and each and everything, from colors, like you can just name it. I really like their approach, how flexible they have made the tool in order to for consumers to utilize it. And the best part is you don't need to go through any complexity in order to manage it. You have each and everything, like from recommendation, audits, like everything you can control. They have made it pretty much long. Like you can even enable and disable what you want to show on the report, like Google preview. It is device generated, you can turn it on and off, meta keywords, like everything. Literally whatever you see on the report can be controlled from here. So I have seen in many tools, it is you need to go and remove from the particular PDF pages, you need to delete the page or edit the PDF and all. It is a mess. But with my SEO auditor, you can simply see, like, there are different options where you can control the options and just enable and disable for everything, each and everything. So I guess, yeah, this really deserves 10 out of 10. Generated by engine, like everything you can control. Okay, so yeah, here is the pretty much main feature of this tool. And then we go on to the next feature, which is I guess this should be fixed. They need to. Okay, that's just a joke. Okay, so we have website auditor option. If we see website auditor, it has everything, my like company name, website URL, primary tag, target keyword, contact name, email address, and everything. The only issue with this particular page, it's a bug basically. You like okay, so you can simply enter your company URL, let's say, and you need to enter your URL, just okay, yeah, you can just start it, and it will start analyzing the website. So this is the website analysis tool. We can, okay, so from here we will just see different option. We can see e-commerce audits, and you can just say the e-commerce audits, start identifying the e-commerce products, and based on that it creates the report. And then the next option is for landing page audit, custom audits, and Google business audits. So you have everything broken down in different pieces here. So Google business audit. So again, for Google business audit, you need to place the Google place ID here. You need to and then you need to enter the name, email, and phone number for whom you want to do this audit. So yeah, it's for this audit you need to definitely enable the Google Maps API going from here, and then API setting as we have shown earlier. Then we have checklist option. In checklist you can see it's based on the you need to just create the project, then you need to select checklist type for SEO, content, or custom, and based on the option you can enter the project name, project URL, and everything like that, and it will create a checklist like this. Okay, as you see a checklist like this, and then you can just edit the task and choose priority like high, and it's to-dos or in progress, complete, or however it is, and then start and end date and everything like that, and it will start reflecting it here. And simply when you start creating the report, the final audit report, you will see the checklist is that a template is deployed already. Then a text message is here, and you can see the check and set up Google Search Console as we defined to do, and it's the priority is high priority. So you can define it for everything, and whatever you don't want in the report, you can simply go on and just delete the task, and if you delete it, it will just get it removed. So you have pretty much a very extensive list here already. You just need to check mark like what do you want to show to client, like what do you want to really tell the client, and say what's the issue. So, and then you can see the report statistics here as well. It is sorted by date, and then total clicks, average clicks, and all. The IP address is also tracked, and then country, device, operating system, and browser. So yeah, it's pretty much about the checklist section. And then you have the option to I guess they need to fix this up, the navigation. Okay, then there's the option for find local business. As I am on tier 4, I can search the businesses based on my Google Business API, and let's say parts yeah, let's say Texas, Texas City, then search. So it takes a while, but it does the job. The UI is pretty much similar to other lead generation tools, but it looks clean and nice. I have used different tools, so it seems really similar, but you have option again to only with emails or without emails, and only with website or without website. You can just filter it, rating less than 4. You have no website option, so you can just generate the leads to the businesses who don't have website, and you can start contacting them and say that they might need a website, or so it's a way to generate leads as well. You can just simply select them and add to a campaign, create a campaign. Then you just need to create like add to campaign, and the campaign is created, and you just need to add, and the leads have been added to the campaign. Then if you click on get more leads, it will start searching more and more. So depending on your API, it will keeps on extracting. With Google Business API, you get 200 credits as of today included every month, and then above $200 per month you will start to be charged per request, per API request. So just make sure that, I guess $200 is sufficient for most businesses, but still it's just a bar that you need to make sure that if you are if you are going above that, you need to pay Google. So yeah, that's how it works. And then again, you have other options like campaigns, email settings, and email templates. So this is the campaign, as you remember, we created. If we click it, we will see the two leads. Then this lead, we can see this is GMB unclaimed listing. This is also an unclaimed listing. We can contact these businesses and say, you can simply claim it, and we can see the change GMB status, check GMB status, and call now, send SMS. So if you have Twilio and everything as set up, you can simply send SMS, and it will start saying like to the phone number, then message and all. So you don't need to go on different tools. So yeah, it's a good tool. Then you have check GMP audit. So it will directly take you to this page toward the Google Business Profile Audit tool. And you have Google Places ID, and you can just enter the name. So if you have email ID and everything from here, like send email, if they don't have email, so I will just leave it. But if they have email, you can just utilize it. Okay, it's freezed. You for now I will say like my name, and then say analyze GBP. It will start the GBP audit and create a fresh report for you. Meanwhile it is working. We will go on and see the different actions. So there is option to delete leads, move leads to another campaign, assign GMB claimed status, assign GMB unclaimed status, and export to CSV. So yeah, you get everything here. You have option to select all, and also yeah, you can. Okay, going to the next option is I really hate this. Okay, then there is email template. So you can just say it's from scratch, or you have like enough templates here already. So establish contact, and if you say establish contact, you will see there are pretty much pre-designed template already created. So your GMB listing is not claimed, and then a complete message to the message, and then follow up if the client is not signed up from the established contact. You can just create a complete chain, and you can start sending emails directly from here. So you just need to make small changes if you want to, but I think these templates are pretty much neat, and they have been created with a very thoughtful process. Like I see every wording is very related, and you don't need to do a lot if you don't want to. If you want to, obviously you have flexibility to customize everything as much as per your liking. So you can just go on everything. And then again, email settings, definitely you need to enable the email settings and say like everything here. Okay, so it's all about finding the business and going through things. And okay, so meanwhile we see the report has been generated. So let's see how it looks like. So it looks like this: view report. Okay, so it looks good. Google Business Audit Report for Auto Plus Auto Parts, uncover the obstacles and all. So here is a screenshot of the business, the report generated by, report generated for, and here's a simple audit intro. Then you can just cut short it if you don't like to show this much information. But then you have capture the attention, like business information, location, website, missing website and all. Then GMB ranking factor, business website and all. You see there are ratings tags like passed, failed and all. Then business profile audit, like business name passed, highly effective, and address is passed, phone number passed, website URL, they need a website URL for significant boost. So business hours, and you can see but pretty much you can just send the report and attract the client and say what you need. So at last you can see recommendation where it says website URL, and including website URL listing significantly boost target traffic to your website. So yeah, I really like how they have, preserved everything, and a very less effort is required. Again, you see, for the report audit report as well, you can just customize each and everything. Like, you can just literally do everything. I really like how much they have put in efforts on this particular section. I guess this is the main reason I really like it. you know like, yeah, they have literally everything here. Okay, then we can see manage teams, that I'm not doing right now. Features idea, we can see what their things look like. You can submit a new feature idea. You just need to sign up a login and start sharing the ideas that you think about. And yeah, there is contact us, they are available most of the time on email, so you can just get back to them. Okay, coming to the while we are coming to the wrap up part, I will show you some more things, and these are the very interesting one as well. So they have very good help center. Like you see, they have everything covered step by step already, and they have very good UI UX, and everything is so much clean available. Then you, like, on dashboard also you see everything. The best part is, if you are stuck at any place, you can just go to their videos and start reviewing them. They have everything from general overview, and then how to create lead generation, workspace, advanced audit module, checklist module, business vendor module, teamwork, like everything. They have video tutorials on everything. You don't like I really like this approach. They you don't like Yeah, you can see everything on their videos. So yeah, definitely a go-to tool for agencies. If they are looking to scale, you can just go for the agency tier 4 plan. And yeah, it's really a great deal. Like, it's really hard to find these kind of deals, and I really like deals that come from Rocket Hub these days. They are pretty much awesome, and the founders also are very active. And also, yeah, I guess that's pretty much. I will just wrap this session here. It's already a long session. I didn't thought it would take so long, but yeah, overall everything is good about this tool. I would just say, if you don't want to enter into the local SEO business model, don't want to use your local SEO, Google My Business API and all, and just want to concentrate on SEO and general business, then you have two options that are definitely recommended. Tier 3, if you don't want local business module, and tier 4 definitely if you want to grab the local business module as well. And definitely, if you are grabbing it within 7 days from today, from the day of deal launch, you can get it for 20% off, and that will just cost you like $199. So yeah, check out the links and the coupon in the video description. And yeah, share your thoughts. Let me know